The Housemaid is a psychological thriller that follows Millie Calloway, a young woman with a troubled past who becomes a housekeeper for the wealthy Winchester family. As she navigates her new job, she deals with the unpredictable wife, Nina, and forms a bond with Andrew, the husband. The story reveals dark secrets, manipulation, and violence as Millie confronts her troubled past and the disturbing dynamics of the household. The narrative is filled with suspense, mystery, and dark family secrets, making it an engaging read for fans of psychological thrillers. You see, that's the book summary. Because the film's based on a book. That's pretty much what the film is, to be fair. bloody hopeless cold open there, isn't it? Ooh, the spooky tune's gonna play now, isn't it?
What's your favourite scary movie?
I believe in the life eternal, as promised to us by our Lord Jesus Christ. God sing.
It's for the best.
Hey, please.
Well, what do men want?
Just a pretty woman to love and to take care of them and to make them feel like a man and to give them total freedom in whatever they want to do or be.
Can't believe Sydney Sweeney had to pull out. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, no, See, it's funny because everything you say in relation to Sydney Sweeney is immediately sexualised, but
No.
I can't believe Sydney Sweeney had to pull out of our podcast recording.
I know, I'm so disappointed. We had her so close. She said she would love to be here, but she's filming something right now, so she just couldn't quite make the cut. Damn it.
Couldn't quite make the list.
The list of horror.
Cue the intro, play the intro.
What's your favourite scary movie?
I believe in the life eternal, as promised to us by our Lord Jesus Christ. God sing.
It's for the best.
Hey, please.
Well, what do men want?
Just a pretty woman to love and to take care of them and to make them feel like a man and to give them total freedom in whatever they want to do or be.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of The List of Horror. Today I am your host Michael, and I'm with my co-host Ryan. He's just eating his tuna roll or ham roll,
He's not, man.
whatever it is he's eating. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we dive well right into The Housemaid. Dun dun dun. So it starts off with Sydney Sweeney, aka Millie, who goes to Nina's house, aka Amanda Seyfried, and she is there to try and become their new housemaid. But
It's like the name of the movie.
oh my god, no way.
I get it now.
Yeah. So she goes to the interview, but she may have fudged one or two little things on her resume, such as she said that she had all this training on being a housemaid, when really she's a lying bitch.
Whoa.
She's a lovely person, but in this, she's a lying bitch. She lies right to Nina's face,
How is she a lying bitch?
because she said that she had all this training. She said that she had done all this before, when really she is homeless. She's never worked a day in her life.
Have you not lied for a job interview?
Yes, but not by a lot. I may have lied about a little bit of experience, but not by a lot of experience. I mean, I love Sydney Sweeney, so she's not necessarily a bitch, but she lied a lot in the review for the movie, for the job as Nina's housemaid. And then things take a deep twist and turn as Millie unravels what Nina and her husband, can't remember his name, let's just call him Harry,
Dick.
Dick. So we can't remember what Dick's name is, so so Dick and Nina are hiding some very dark secrets in this house, and Millie has no idea what she's getting herself in for. So I'll let Ryan say a few things.
Right, so I was meant to go see this film with Aaron
Yep.
on, what was it, Christmas, Boxing Day.
Aye, because it came out no long before.
But it came out on Boxing Day.
Aye.
We were all set to go, but we ended up not going because Aaron's partner wouldn't let him go and see it because it's the new Sydney Sweeney movie and she has a reputation for being attractive. So girlfriends don't let boyfriends go see Sydney Sweeney, and especially after people found out there was a sex scene in the movie. So Josh, he wasn't able to go see The Housemaid when it's on at cinema because his partner at the time was like, no. And I was like, why don't they just grow up here and come? Not literally, but like, why don't they just grow up here and join us at the cinema? Or why don't they just let you go and watch the movie? Because Sydney Sweeney's not that attractive.
Yeah, there's nicer looking actresses out there.
Oh, I just mean I don't like her voice. I think her voice, it goes around me. It's not through me, it's just like, oh, your voice is pissing me off here, and if you wouldn't mind piping down a wee bit. But she's alright in this. Actually, she's quite good in this. It's a very well good told film. So we never ended up going to see it. We ended up went to the pub and got absolutely slashed. That's a good night, actually.
Sounds like a good night, you know.
Aye, and then we'd never watched Housemaid, because anytime I tried to go see it, so whoever was going to go see it with his partner would be like, no. And I'd be like, okay. But eventually, I watched it in the house myself one night, nice couple of beers after a settled day at work, and I'm like, aye, that's quite good.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if I think it's a better version of Gone Girl, or like a Team U version of Gone Girl, because it could be a Team U Gone Girl. But I might have enjoyed it more because I like Amanda Seinfeld. A name I still can't say.
She is phenomenal, Amanda Seyfried. Right. She has been really good. I actually watched another Amanda Seyfried movie recently. I mentioned it in the previous podcast, but it was called Things Seen and Heard. It's on Netflix and that, and it was really, really good. It's like more a horror thriller, and it's got a few twists and turns, so definitely something we could look into in the future. And that, but yep, I can't say a bad thing about any Amanda Seyfried's movies I've watched. Because I've seen her in Mamma Mia.
Yes,
Mamma Mia, here we go again. Les Mis, Things Seen and Heard, The Housemaid. Everything she's been fucking phenomenal.
Ted.
Oh, Ted as well. I forgot about that. I forgot about Ted too. Yep. No, but like, she is really, really good. And there's one scene in that film that really gets me, like, is really, really good in that. It's when she's in the car and she screams and she starts having the mental breakdown and then she starts laughing psychotically. And then she just drives away.
That's just acting doing acting.
And then when she's in the room, she's dancing about Nat and she's shouting, fuck you, fuck you. Nat, and then she writes a letter, Nat, fucking solid piece of art.
Aye.
Work right there.
Aye.
Yep. So what's your favourite Amanda Seyfried movie?
I mean, it's probably The Housemaid, right?
Yeah.
That was solid. I enjoyed Ted too, and I enjoy Mamma Mia too. There's a controversial opinion that is. Pretty much what it looks like. You right?
Yep, I was just reading the messenger, you know.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
The drama.
It's
the tension.
No, it's from Batman and Catwoman. Me and my pals have made the Bat Squad group chat. Megan was in it, but she left. And Chloe was in it and she left. So now there's my friend Liam, who's called Catwoman. There's Batman, who's Lois, my pal that I love with. And then there's me, who's Robin. So there's Batman and Robin.
Very nice.
Yep. So I was just catching up on that, but doesn't it make sense? And you know, I thought it was something else, but it's not. They can just wait.
Often
you know?
the case.
I'm talking about Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. Batman and Catwoman can wait. I'm talking about the important people here.
Wildest sentence I think ever said. I would ditch Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. I'm not going to get it right, apologies, I do like her. I'd ditch him in a heartbeat to go talk to Batman, man.
Oh, let's go talk to Batman, because I'm Batman.
You're the Batman, apparently, you're Robin.
Aye.
You're the shitty boy Wonder
I'm robbing all the bitches for the Batman.
Robin is canonically, from what I remember, like 14.
I'm mentally 14 in the head. So it makes sense.
I wouldn't be robbing Batman's bitches. There's like a freaking 40-year age, 30-year age gap.
Yep. So when Megan and Chloe were in the group chat, Megan was known as Alfred, Batman's butler.
Nice.
And Chloe was known as the Riddler. Just because I think she's psychotic and you know, I don't talk to her anymore, but I'll be explained later. Fuck off, Batman and Catwoman. I'm busy.
For God's sake. So tell me about you watching Housemaid. How did that come about? Tell me your experiences with it.
Right, well, I wanted to see it in the pictures when it first came out, but then like things happened that, you know, like couldn't go because like I was working at the time, and then obviously things happened. But then, because I knew it was leaving the cinema soon, so and Jean was wanting to go to the pictures and me and the in ages, and I said to her, well, I want to see this film because it looks really good, and I've heard really solid reviews. So I managed to finally convince her and talk her into going to go see it. So when we went and seen it, like when I sat down, like because obviously usually I sat up like the middle and the back and stuff, but because of Jean's eyes and that, but I had to sit in the front. So when I was doing the front and that, like I didn't know what to expect to see obviously because I'd only seen wee bits, so I didn't want to watch the trailer yet. I just wanted to like witness it. So I had no clue what to expect. And when the twist and the turns came, that I was like, what the fuck? I didn't expect this. But I could, like, it was a bit obvious in that Amanda's character, aka Nina, you could see that she was psychotic in that in the film, but it's always the people that act all sweet and innocent that are the crazy one and stuff. So I could kind of predict it halfway through the film that it was actually Dick, that was the psychopath in that.
And men are always bad.
Yes. My favourite scene in the film was, no, you said to me about my favourite quote for Sydney Sweeney. It wasn't like, I need to go make a fucking sandwich. It's, hey, teeth don't break when, no, people are going to believe that he fell changing a light bulb. Nah, like, that's a funny thing that as well. But nah, like, I could kind of predict it, but then again, I didn't know how to say it, because I was wrong and stuff. But, like, it was, like, when I watched it, I was like, what the fuck? You go excited because you couldn't watch, you couldn't look away. You got like
You
that.
got railed up,
stuff.
you do get into it.
And then when it happened in that as well, especially when the comedic bits came towards the end, I was like, what the fuck? So I was a wee bit shocked, but because I kind of knew what was going to happen.
I hadn't the faintest clue what was going to happen. I hadn't read the book. I hadn't
read the book either. I didn't even know there was a book.
Fucking faintest. It's the most based on a book thing ever.
Aye.
And there's like 50 books. Hence there will be a Housemaid 2 soon.
Aye.
I believe Kirsten Dunst, if I read right.
'Cause I heard that it was confirmed, but I wasn't sure if that was just rumours.
Oh no, it is. It's,
we should go see it.
it's in the works. Housemaid 2. Like Sweeney returning.
Yeah.
So I assume
Come on, Sweeney.
kill evil men or whatever it is she does.
Aye, because I like the fact the way this one ended, we should got a letter of recommendation from Nina, who recommended her highly, and then she said that she loves being a housemaid, especially for the right families, of course. And then she's looking at the knife and that, because she could see that the woman at the end was all bruised and that, and so that basically is hinting, I'm going to fucking murder your husband again. I'm going to kill another person.
Like, she just goes about killing evil men. Amazing. Where is this scene? Yes. Right, so, from the Madam Web podcast I recently recorded, here we have a slide. It's the first slide from the beginning of the movie, my first bit of notes. 1973, Peruvian Amazon. You've got Constance Webb, who's Madam Webb's mother, and ADR man, Easy Kill Sims. Then we went into what ADR is. They're searching for a spider. This is Sydney Sweeney's new character, I think, in films going forward. So I believe she is the descendant of the Las Arañas.
Right.
And as we all know, the Las Arañas, yeah, the mythical spider people who run across the treetops and punish evil men with their black poison pests. Obviously. Yep. That's a line of exposition in Madam Web, and I just feel like Sydney Sweeney has taken that and ran with it. She now poisons evil men with her black poison pests at all time.
I'm trying to get my favourite scene up from the Housemaid, but the Wi-Fi's not quite on my side. So I'll wait till it loads and that, but yep.
I'll get it up on this. This is connected.
Yep. It's the scene where Amanda's in the car and she's screaming. Because
obviously Amanda's tricked Sydney Sweeney into an abusive relationship because it's the only way she can be free or something.
Aye, and she knew that she only done that because she knows that Millie is strong enough to handle herself because she killed that person.
Yes.
And she was in jail.
Car scream.
Yep, this scene.
Trev. Little honky horn. Fair enough.
I feel like she, like, see, because of, like, her role in that film itself and that.
Yeah.
I feel like she needs to win some form of award or something.
Oh, well, no, that's long. Well, I wonder if it did win any awards.
Aye.
Or if it even was about an awards season. And then again, I don't fucking fuck with awards. I think awards are a heap of shite.
Like, I know I don't really mess about with them that, but like she needs to win some form of something for her role in that movie because it was really, really, really good.
I don't think they will, though. They might win, like, specifically horror awards.
But like, especially since, like, I love the fact that she was so twisty and so sick in the head in that as well, that she was playing about with my line, making her look like the bad one. But essentially,
Yeah.
like, she needed to go pick up whatever her face is for, like, dancing that, and then it made her look like, you know, she was Nathan the Joe Bright and stuff. And the fact that she also was tracking their every location because she knew exactly what they were doing, and she knew that she would fuck Dick just so that she could find a way to get away in that. Because obviously, if he contemplates the marriage, then she'll be able to get custody of everything, and then that'll really fuck him a bit and stuff as well.
She was nominated for the Best Supporting Actress in the VHS Awards. But there's that many bloody... This is great. The New Jersey Film Critics Circle Awards nominated the film for the Best New Jersey Representation. But what interests me is it didn't win it. So, what did win it? Timothée Chalamet and fucking Marty Supreme.
Well, I watched that movie as well recently. Like, I wasn't let down, but I was a bit disappointed in that film. I feel like it just dragged on.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, won Best New Jersey Representation. That's fair enough. Oh no, I've lost my page. It won Best Book to Screen Adaptation at an awards show. That's its only awards win. It was nominated for Best Campy Movie, and it is really like a campy Gone Girl. Like if Gone Girl was less serious and a bit more fun and jokey, despite still being about the very serious evil man plot that it is.
Yeah. Yep. Do you know, like, my boss in Gone Girl, do you know, it's the one film that I never actually got around to watching and that, because like, I heard good things about it and that, and I was like, I'll get to it at some point, but it's not like, I'll watch anything soon.
It's a better version of The Housemaid, really.
Did you prefer the Gone Girl over the Housemaid?
They're both quite different. Housemaid is like more rewatchable.
Right.
In the sense that it's somehow light-hearteder and kind of nicer, whereas Gone Girl is just the story taken as real and gritty as possible.
Yep.
And it's obviously a whatchamacallit, Kubrick, is it not? No, that's not. It's the wrong lad. It's a fucking... I know who I'm talking about. The director that directs the film. It's a Fincher film. It's a Fincher film, and he's inspired by... there we go. I got there in the end.
Yes.
Paul Feig, though, who directed The Housemaid.
Alright.
Do you want to see his filmography?
Sure.
Because his filmography is fucking hilarious.
I didn't actually know who it was.
It's alright, I'll get it up on the laptop. Because it's funnier this way. We have The Housemaid, Last Christmas, The School for Good and Evil, A Simple Favour.
Oh, that film was really good as well.
The Female Ghostbusters, Bridesmaids.
Bad Teacher. I actually watched Bad Teacher last night.
Knocked Up.
The Peanut movie, Snatched.
Yeah, he's
done quite a lot.
He's done a lot of these kind of movies. So it makes sense he'd find himself dabbling in The Housemaid. Sorry, that can't be true, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is. Oh no, it's just talking to me. Okay. We're going to have to caveat this as The Housemaid Sydney Sweeney edition. Because The Housemaid was actually not just based on a book, but based on a Korean film of the same plot. A man's affair with his family housemaid leads to dark consequences. A sexy thriller. When American directors have abandoned the genre of melodrama, an Asian director can shock it back to life. I love trailers that are just insults, right?
Yep.
Because that's just saying if America did this, it'd be shit. And also, it's a sexy thriller. Nothing will top that Suspiria one, though, where it's like the last 12 minutes of the film are scary. That's really funny. That's baffling that it's a Korean film. Ah, yes, and it of course stars Jeon Joo-yeon.
Jeon Joo-yeon.
And we all know what else he's been in. No, we don't.
He was in The Housemaid.
She's the...
But not The Housemaid.
She's
The Housemaid.
She's the lead. She's the Millie. It's very highly regarded, apparently. Maybe I'll give this a go. Wait, what? Why can I email someone? Right, we're gonna play a game.
Yeah, that's a good. I love a good.
It's called the top 5 tags,
Top 5 tags.
like hashtags,
Alright.
in the Housemaid Korean. We're gonna guess these, you'll get them all wrong, and then we're gonna look at the top 5 tags in the Housemaid American.
Alright.
I'll give you one. Hashtag jealous wife.
Hashtag psychotic.
Not in the top 5, but it will definitely be in there.
Hashtag scary.
Oh, you've got to be more specific.
Terrifying.
No, I mean like jealous wife. They're normally 2 or 3
Alright.
words. It's like thing.
Hashtag messed up.
No, but I can see that.
Hashtag well made.
I'll give you another one. Hashtag femme fatale. Because the film's built around a femme fatale character.
Hashtag I don't know.
Yeah, you're not getting any
No,
of
I'm
these.
not getting these.
Hashtag power of money.
Right.
I guess the Housemaid Korean is a lot about money. Hashtag abuse of power.
I can
Fair
see
enough.
that, yeah.
And of course, hashtag female topless nudity.
Of course, you know, how can I forget about that one?
Why would,
Stupid.
why would you not forget about hashtag
It's like
female topless
topless
nudity?
nudity.
Anyway, what other films? Peaky Blinders, The Immortal.
You know, I've not actually watched the film. I've not started watching the Solo.
This is fucked. Female real nudity, female full frontal nudity. Anyway, so apparently the Housemaid is... Anyway, so we'll get the Housemaid America up. Where are you? Where's the tags bit? Ah. No? Okay. Okay. 5 these are actually gettable.
Alright.
Less batshit mental as the Korean ones. There's no female frontal nudity.
Oh, damn it.
Well, there is in the film, but
Yeah. Hashtag mental health.
you're in the right track, kind of.
Hashtag crazy people.
I'll give you that. It's psychological thriller is one, and I feel like that's crazy people are in them.
Hashtag feminism. Something feminism.
Close. Close.
Hashtag female helplessness, whatever.
No.
So, no.
I mean, arguably, but no.
Hashtag psychotic husband.
Abusive relationship. That's one. Yeah.
Hashtag scream for help.
What kind of fucking hashtag's that? Well, I'll give you the first one because you're never going to guess it. Hashtag Housemaid.
Oh, no way.
So obvious, you would never even, why would you even hazard it as a guess?
Hashtag Housemaid 2.
No.
Damn it, my phone vibrated when I said that. So what was that? Hashtag loneliness.
Well, some would argue hashtag wealth is the same thing as loneliness.
Wealth, loneliness.
It's funny that they're both so different, but they both have wealth. I love the way the Koreans put things, by the way.
Aye.
Abuse of male power.
Hashtag
Whereas this
female
one's
topless nudity.
abusive relationship. Hashtag female topless nudity. So with full frontal nudity. This one's hashtag housemaid. Abuse of money, wealth. I love the way they'll just... You could learn a lot about the countries based on the tags.
Yeah.
One left.
Hashtag.
It's gettable, but you might not get it.
Hashtag Sydney Sweeney.
Based on a novel.
Hashtag based on novel.
Makes sense. What else we got? Now the Housemaid did have one of my favourite cuts in a film, which is when Sydney Sweeney is driving her car, and then you just hear kick into the microphone, "Cinnamon," as Lana Del Rey's "Cinnamon Girl" just casually plays, and I was like, that's really funny, because it's that song, and it's Sydney Sweeney that's on screen, and it's but what about the jeans? What about the jeans?
The jeans.
Exactly. What about the very racist jeans?
One of my favourite lines in the full film in that is when Amanda says, "I can't deal with you anymore, and I can't live with your cunt of a mother anymore."
No, it's an absolute top heavy movie.
Right, and then when Cindy's there, "I want you to pull out one of your teeth so that you can smell for all the bitches."
Yeah, because his mother thinks he's got a good smell. It does a lot of good setups, which all get payoffs, which is nice, because oftentimes you'll see a film that sets up a lot of things and then just kind of doesn't do the payoffs.
Aye.
This one at least follows through.
Aye. The scene that I thought was hard to watch, even though it was really good, when he told her she had to cut herself in the stomach 21 times, that was painful to watch.
Right, because she broke his plate.
Nah, she broke a cup in a plate and it's one
What
piece.
an absolute fucking nuttery, man.
But then she didn't wash it.
I seen that to go back and to watch again. I imagine would be tough. Is that first scene where Sydney Sweeney goes into the room and Amanda's kind of "Yeah, this is your room," and she's "Can we open this window?" "No, you can't."
No, you can't.
Is there anything we can do about how warm or whatever it is?
And she's "Oh yes!"
And then she locks her in there and. Because she says that because she knows because she spent many a night in there.
Yep, and then she's "Yes, the key, and of course I'll get someone to deal with the window."
Mm-hmm.
And then she tries to act she's got to get all sorted just to make her look like she's a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
And then she "I want you to feel safe here." I do. "Okay, here's your key." No. She's got I call it a split personality disorder, SPD, for short. She's got such a SPD in that film. It's actually crazy.
It seems like it's all an act though, so.
Aye.
Is she not just the best actor?
She is honestly such a fucking great actress.
Oh no, I mean the character.
I thought you were talking about the actor.
I mean, yeah, she's amazing,
Aye.
but the
No, but the character, man.
is playing a part
Aye.
of a psychotic woman to
Aye.
fit in. So
Yep. I'm not being funny. They couldn't have cast somebody better for that role. Amanda Seyfried. What a fucking performance.
it was
Yeah. Do you know she's 40 now?
yeah.
She's looking well for her age.
No, she's thriving in that
Aye.
front.
Do you know that Sydney Sweeney's 28 now as well?
She's getting old.
I know. She's almost as old as me. She's older than me. I'm catching up to her.
Well, what has Sydney Sweeney done in her life?
Anyone but you, immaculate. The housemaid.
Well, she's the director and producer of movies at the age of 24. She's got her own production company, I believe.
Maddie at 27.
She's absolutely fucking nailing life.
Yep. And then there's just me. I'm doing great as well. I'm doing fine.
We're in uni. We're in Glasgow Uni now, aren't we?
Aye, Glasgow Uni.
I
Yep.
tell me about the open day actually. Tell me about the open day.
Oh, aye, yep.
If that's
So, It was actually
Broadcasting.
really good and that, like I said, like me and Megan, we took a walk up so that we could see about the building that before I went, because I'd been. So then, I'm kind of an idiot, so the open day was from 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock, but I thought you had to be there for 9 o'clock. So I went up there for 9 o'clock, and I was walking about,
very
but
good.
because obviously I'm going to study theatre studies, and my talk wasn't until 1 o'clock. So I was there for 9 o'clock till 1:30, 1:45.
Mike was big day out.
Right, never mind baby's day out, it's Michael's day out.
Hey.
Right. So, but it was fun that, because like, I went up and that upside, then I registered. I got a tote bag, so it made me feel like I'm an actual student now, you know.
God's sake.
So I got my tote bag, I got a pen, a badge, one of the other wee things.
Any ice cream?
No, you know, they never give me free ice cream. They never even
Any
offered
free
it.
Dominoes?
No. When there was a snack van, and then there was a vending machine. I got charged £1.80 for a packet of crisps at a vending machine. No, not even a vending machine, the wee cafe inside the unit.
It is expensive in these places, to be fair.
like-
Even in here.
I
But
know.
at least our open days, we get free ice cream and free Domino's pizza.
I know, I went there and I was like, not even a free bottle of water. They didn't even get a water bottle. And that was that. So I come there on open day, and the posh uni in Glasgow, I don't get a bottle of water for the posh.
Right.
Nah.
It's a uni in Glasgow, it can't be posh.
So, well, it's up the West End where all the posher people live.
Pricks.
Hey, I'll be one of the pricks soon.
Okay.
Yay.
Prick.
I'll admit it, I'm a prick.
Aye. That's what I said.
Nah, so like, it was good though, because like, I went in, and then like, we did get to watch like half an hour of the actual main professor of the uni,
Nice.
the manager of the uni. He gave like a big talk on that to say the Glasgow uni is actually one of the best unis. No, it's actually in the top 100 unis to be the best unis in the world. Top 100 unis, University of Glasgow.
I love like open day speeches and that, because they can always find a way to say something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure here was like one of the top unis for specifically music. That's cool.
That is
But-
good to know.
It's useless to me, but thanks for letting me know.
And the one thing that I like, so there was a lot of different stuff. See, like all the wee stuff and that. There was one for like psychology, like law, you know, like mathematics, science, criminology, all that stuff. Could not find one thing for music or the arts.
Well, maybe
But-
you're not getting to join the theatre group.
But I did
Must be the
find,
society.
but I did find out that they do an a cappella group. And like I walked up to the stall and that, like, and they were saying, "Oh, we're an a cappella group," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." It reminded me of Pitch Perfect, and they said that's what everybody says. Then I said to them, "Were they any good?" They said they think so. Usually, obviously, if somebody said to you he's any good, you might say like, "Aye, like we've been doing this," but they think so.
Well, they've clearly never
They've
done
done,
anything with it.
no, but they've done shows now. I've actually followed them. I'll try and see if I
Fair.
can. Like, I've not actually
There's
listened
got
to
to be some of a drama. I think there is a drama fucking society.
Aye.
What are they, I believe the drama society is doing much ado about nothing.
Like, I couldn't even find any information about my course until I actually went on to the course and at the lecture room. But that was the only time that I could actually find any information out on the actual a cappella.
Oh, the Film Society is watching Waves on Wednesday.
Aye. Glasgow University a cappella. I don't actually know if there's any videos of them singing.
What day are we on?
We're on Thursday, 2nd of April.
Yeah, well then yesterday they watched Waves.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Here's a video, maybe they're singing. The countdown is on.
Oh, they're quite good. They're decent. So spoke to a few of them, and then like I was talking to somebody else, and that like astronomy, like there was one for astronomy, and I said like I'm studying theatre studies in September, but like looking to tell me about like astronomy and that, because I like the fact about like, you know, like the universe, like stars and like being about like Aye.
some stuff, and they're saying that if I need an extra major, like I could look into doing like something to do with astronomy and that way. I wanted to do like all the like boring stuff and that, like because obviously like I already have the theatre is my main focus of study. But for like extra credits and stuff, if I wanted to, I could maybe look into like astronomy stuff and that as well. So I was thinking if I do have like any spare time and that, like I can try and join some like societies or
Absolutely,
like,
there's
astronomy and that.
the
you
film
know,
society that does every Wednesday 5 to 7. Free drink, I think, and watch right films. So.
But they're doing the house anyway.
There'll be a drama society, I reckon. The one I thought was doing Much Ado About Nothing, which is of course the Shakespeare play Anyone But You, starring Sydney Sweeney. Look at that seamless tie back in. It's based on that Strathclyde, so that's a shame.
Because like I was also like, see, because I've done a wee bit of like musical theatre and that as well. I would like to try and see if there's like maybe like a musical theatre kind of like
Probably will be.
group or something I can join in that as well. You know, like because you know, in it to boost you and you know give that wee bit extra stuff and that.
Right, so that's what we want to do. We want to be doing shit.
Aye.
Life's shite if you don't do shit.
Aye.
What I said and tried doesn't make any fucking sense.
Aye. But nah, so like it was good and that, and then like I never knew that there was a rooftop terrace as well. Like so, see if you go to like one of the other buildings and that, you can go all the way up to the 7th floor, I'm sure it is, and you can actually go outside and you can see all over Glasgow. I took a video. And that like I thought, because I thought you know it's always nice to have a good view.
Oh yeah.
The city. Yeah.
Oh, seems fun.
Terrace where you can actually look out.
That'd be nice on a really sunny day, wouldn't it?
Yep. I thought, you know, the wind is really, really heavy.
Aye.
So I got to look over the fellow Glasgow and that as well through the rooftop terrace, and I thought,
That was the part.
so I thought if they've got that and stuff, you know, if it's a nice sunny day and that, like you said, I could always go up there and have lunch and stuff.
Yeah. Or a pint.
Aye. Or a bit before class. Are you drunk, Michael?
Is that not?
Aye. Are you drunk, Michael? Nah, I'm just feeling a wee bit the buzz. You know, I was in there, that's one hit me a bit too hard.
No, it's like a classic pre-class pint. Was always it was a college activity for a lot of folk.
Aye. Yep.
I never partook in it.
Well, when I go to the uni and that as well, you know, like we can go up there and get pissed. Just, you know, sit and say, oh, we're just going to have to study, give a laptop it, and then just crack open my case from that. See, I've told you we're working on finishing this case.
Yeah, we double R'd there, but double R means nothing. I did not see the twists coming. Okay, I don't know if I've just got stupider when it comes to films, but I, hook, line and sinker, did not know what was going to happen, because you always, from the start, you knew something was going to happen, and it wouldn't be as obvious as just, she's a bit psychotic. You knew there has to be something deeper. I might have been able to click that he was also psychotic, maybe more psychotic, but I was not going to get that she'd set up this whole, like, manipulative circle. I thought there'd been more to do with the kid. I thought the kid would have been involved more.
I mean, I didn't think that she had set it up and that, but I could definitely tell that, you know, that there was something off, you know, like, sometimes with films and that, some people are just really psychotic and that, but sometimes they play it so that you think, oh, that's going to make them the villain, but then it's always the person that you wouldn't think it would be. And that, so sometimes it's easier to read and kind of predict it, you know, or like, it would be too obvious if it was to be the man, but sometimes the person that it would be too obvious to be,
it should be,
the person that you think, oh, they're too crazy in that, so obviously you just instantly think, oh, you know, that could be them, because obviously they've already lost their mind in that, but obviously, you know, it just happens to go that way. I'm also trying to connect to the Wi-Fi in here.
Fuck the Wi-Fi. If you need to Google something, just fire it on the laptop. The Wi-Fi you need to be a student for, so I'd have to connect you.
No, it's just like I'm trying to connect to my online bank to check something, and
no, it's your hump.
my data. It's just not.
The signal in here is useless unless you're connected to the Wi-Fi, but you can't really connect to the Wi-Fi because you're not a student, so
yeah,
you'll be able to get through the authentication process.
Yeah. Yep. I can just hope and pray that it works. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yep, we'll go with that. So, what do you think? What would you have changed in the film if you could change anything?
Nothing.
None? Do you think it was perfectly well?
I mean, yeah. I don't think. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Aye.
Oh, I know what I'd change.
What would you change?
I'd have got rid of the sex scene.
Aye.
Because that would have meant that fucking my mate's partners would have let my pals come and see it in the cinema with me, so I could have got to have seen it in the cinema. when I wanted to, because there's no way I'm going to Housemaid myself. I'll go to most films myself at the cinema with no real care, but not the one with the notorious sex scene in the middle. No, thank you. I've really got into like parts of the movie. See from like the stretch of like Dick and Sweeney sitting on the couch together, cuddling up, watching Family Fortunes.
Aye.
Right the way through to them going on their date, having a shag and kissing. Like I enjoyed that wee sequence where they're like, "Oh, get him tickets. Oh, why'd you get him tickets? So I can't do blah 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 blah." And then she goes, and I was just like, "This is a really nice wee romance movie." At this point, I kind of lost track of the whole psychotic underling, and then I get snapped right back into it, and I was like, "Oops, silly me for believing there could be good love and good man out there." He's not Glenn Powell.
No, Glenn Powell is a fucking legend. He's actually in a new film as well called How to Make a Killing.
He's in an even newer film called Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh my god, this year John. Yeah, let's go see it.
I saw it yesterday.
Oh right, can't believe you done me dirty like that.
Because I fucking love Mario. Well, I love Mario enough. I was like, I'll
But
go
to be
see
fair, I didn't even know they were making a lamb, but still, you done me dirty.
Exactly. That was it was an alright time actually. A bunch of folk for uni are going to it at 4 today, and a bunch of my mates are going at 7 today. But
Is Chris Pratt still Mario?
yeah.
You need to put more of an Italian accent.
He does do the classic. Let's
It's
go.
a Mario.
No. Let's go. It's like Dakota Johnson trying to lead a line in Madam Web. Come on. Even that was too much enthusiasm.
Right.
A big Dak Jack. Do you think we could get a Family Fortunes online? Every episode we seem to have like a random game side tangent, so
Literally, I love it.
Family Fortunes.
Oh my god, Family Fortunes is such a good game.
Well, it's because that's what they watch in the film.
Right.
Aha. Right, I'm going to find a question that I like. That's just a bizarre statement. Oh, right, so it's top 7, right? That, yes. We'll go with this. We'll go with this one.
Alright.
There's 5 answers to this question. Name a habit that people find irritating in others.
People chewing loudly.
And the survey says...
People biting their nails.
Nail biting in at number 2 with 28 of 100 people.
Oh. People talking over others.
That should be on the list.
It should. Because that is really irritating when people cut you off.
I love cutting people off.
Same.
I blame that.
Nah, the toner.
It's because you think of a point, you just have to
Get it in straight
say
away.
it before you forget it. But as long as you can remember and go back to what the other person was saying and apologise for it, it's fine, which I try to do.
Yeah. People spreading rumours. People listening into other people's conversations.
These are all good answers.
It should have been the list.
Apparently not according to these 100 people.
What?
So you got number 2, which is nail biting.
Right.
Picking your nose.
Right.
Being on a phone. I think that's a fair one. You said people talking over each other. I think the modern equivalent of that
Is people on the
is
phone.
people not talking by being on the phone. Sniffing.
Sniffing. Like,
Yeah.
nah. But obviously,
I suppose if they've got a cold, they're
nah,
doing it. Maybe it could be annoying. And number 1, smoking. Fair enough. Fair enough.
My
I can
answers were
understand.
better though.
I think I'd have cucked sniffing.
Aye.
But I think the other 4 would be on my top 5.
Aye.
Oh well, there's a fun one. Why don't you come up with a question and 5 answers, and I'll try and guess your 5 answers.
Let me go. Oh, I'll write it down actually.
I'm looking through this website just to see if there's any horror related.
Yep. Mikey and Ryan's Family Fortune.
It does have a great bit in the film where the lady Amanda tells Sydney Sweeney to cover up.
Yeah.
And then the movie gets bad according to some people. I can't find a quiz related. Family fortunes. I've really the scenes of Sydney Sweeney like getting her own back on deck is like out of this world. Like the way he fucked with her and fucked with like Amanda. Sweeney like does it in like 2 days. What took Amanda 7 years to do. The little like flashback into the origin of their relationship, like her lactating T-shirt or whatever it was. The film had a really sweet tone in relationships, which I suppose is what the sweet tone was masking the abuse, and that's what you do sometimes in abusive relationships, you mask. So it was a very smart film. I believe my Letterboxd was 4 stars. I think it's a fair rating for it. I don't know too many people that have seen it that dislike it. Man, fucking loved it. To do she bought the book for the flight to New York when she went.
Oh.
There's no horror related. You good?
Yep.
Anyway.
Just get my last answer.
The film was directed by Paul Feig. I'm just going to read you some of the production history whilst you work.
Yeah.
And produced by Feig as well. Todd Lieberman and Laura Fisher for Hidden Pictures. In October 2024, Sweeney and Seyfried joined as the leading actresses and executive producers. Seyfried was not aware she was credited as an executive producer until 3 weeks into production. She claimed the credit was very much a vanity credit, negotiated by her agent, and stated they shouldn't do shit to make that movie.
Yep.
God, I love that woman. She's
Yep.
funny.
Cheers. Right, so Mikey and Ryan's Family Fortune. Right, so what's 5 things that annoy people in horror films?
As in
Like, what's 5 things that happen in horror films that people get really annoyed at?
people being you. As in
Probably.
people in the film or
Like,
things.
just things that people do inside horror films. Like, you know,
Oh, right,
the way
yeah,
people
yeah,
do stuff
yeah.
in horror films. What's 5 things that annoy people in horrors?
Oh, there's a fair few answers. What's the kind of? I mean, I really want to just say shit killer review. I'll stick to my guns because if I die on this hill, that's been my takeaway from today.
Yep. Dying.
Shit reviews of like mystery killers that have no evidence set up throughout the production. That's a shame. I'll be right back. Like people going away themselves.
I want to say aye, but I've not wrote that answer down.
Well,
So I'll
that's
give
a
you
no.
I'll give you that. That'll be number 6. So
What
yeah.
other ones? People going up the stairs. Why are you running up the fucking stairs?
Being
Run out the
stupid. Yeah,
door.
being stupid.
Yeah, being stupid.
Survey says, ding ding.
Way. It's the annoying one because if you don't word it right, it's slightly off, right? So, what other things are really annoying in horror movies that you would write down? Because I would just say The Conjuring is a concept.
If you say something and you elaborate on,
Yeah,
then I
that's
can
what
give you
I'm
the answer.
trying to do.
The answers I wrote down are really obvious.
I feel like shit killer reviews is quite obvious, as well as characters separating from groups and then being killed. But I suppose that does count as being stupid.
Well, I wrote down always following others because people always stick in a group and that.
They never stick in a group.
So
They always split
I
up
suppose
and
I'll
then
give
get
you that
killed
one.
individually.
Aye.
It's the opposite. I don't like drowning. That wasn't a guess.
I know.
That was me just saying I don't like drowning.
Nobody likes drowning. I think.
The very overly sexual best friend who gets killed right before the end.
So they're trusting easily, because obviously they trust people too easily.
I suppose
Like, I'll count that for the answer, because obviously, they trust the person enough to have sex and then they get butchered.
I would call that a stretch. Which is, of course, my sexual lady's favourite. What the fuck's going on?
Right, so you've got 2 left.
And I'm not getting them.
And you've got the answer to 1, 4 and 5.
Right, what's 2 and 3? The killer coming back to life. That one does my tits in.
What?
This the killer's coming back to life.
Do you get that?
I've exhausted my 3 X's.
No, you've been excited 2 of them.
I've got
Alright.
3.
Right, well, number 2 is, they always leave the lights off, turn the fucking light on.
Do they?
Aye, in every horror film, they've always in the dark, the lights are never on. And then when the lights are on, they turn them off, just so that they can, whenever, like, VJ, they turn the lights off when she goes upstairs and she gets possessed. In The Conjuring, all the lights are off. And all
The problem is you're describing shite films. Of course in The Conjuring the lights are off. The film only works if they're off.
Like, even in Sinister, we watched that recently,
Yeah.
the lights are off in that. And
That's because it was night.
I know,
Is it
but like when you hear a strange noise in your house, you don't turn the light off and grab a torch, you turn the light on.
I just hide.
And the one thing, number 3, everybody in horror films always die stupidly because they're too stupid to do the right thing. It's always stupid deaths.
Yeah.
Like, it's because like in every film now, like name a film where somebody doesn't do something stupid and gets killed stupid. Because they're that dumb. They don't do the right thing.
Cabin in the Woods.
Right. Other than Cabin in the Woods.
I've literally met everyone at Asda this week. Callum's dad. No, that's just for Josh to listen to. Well, surely Scream 7.
Well, Scream 7. Well,
The Housemaid.
he does get killed for being so stupid. He's standing there saying how much he pure loves Amanda, and then Millie just comes and fucking pushes him off the edge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's because he had 2 choices.
Either
Go to jail forever, or
go and hide him.
coerce her back into the relationship.
Aye.
So, I'd say he was being smart.
Yep.
Fair enough. Very good. Very good. That's a bit of Housemaid family fortunes for you.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed.
What do we got there? Kyle Smith of Wall Street Journal. I always like listening to that pish. The Housemaid is the delightful Hall of Mirrors, which really turns out to be a subject. Mate, you're talking to pish, actually. Marta Medina Deval of El Confidencial, of course, as we all know, rated it the postmodern artifact. That's an interesting thing. She's just trying to write a shite essay. 4 out of 5 stars and declaring it the best worst movie of recent times. That's interesting. And someone from the Slant magazine thinks the twist is a doozy, but falls short of being a deconstruction of trade wife values. Yeah, it's obviously it's kind of bigger message about like abuse in relationships in that sense. It does feel like it's scraping the surface of abuse and being like, well, it was hard for this woman to get, but this woman got out in a day. Like, I can understand why you'd have negative. I get why.
I can understand why it would be like that, because like Sydney was in there only for a day, but Amanda was in there for like multiple days and that. But then I feel like because the reason that's been low, like Nina didn't. She needed to go see her daughter, but yeah, because
the film gave reasons, but
because she was already going through a lot of pain, enough pain that she didn't want to do it herself. But then obviously when she done it the first time, then she had to do it again.
Yeah.
And that it was quite sad. But the way Sydney had to actually cut her stomach, that was like, it was good to watch, but it was hard to watch because you could actually see the pain. You could actually feel it.
Aye. I get negative feedback because, as I say, surface level look at abuse. Gone Girl digs into that abuse stuff. So maybe you're best just watching Gone Girl if you're that. But as I said, it's more watchable. It's a very watchable movie. I'm not saying it's a fun movie to watch because obviously it's themes, but like I enjoyed being taken on the roller coaster that was this movie, because it's one of those movies that does feel just like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
for a psychological thriller, for a horror, for you're all around the place.
'Cause, like,
this house.
Yeah, because then there's like, it feels like it's a horror, and then you go up and it's like, oh no, it's more a thriller, but then it gets a darker twist again. You go, so it's kind of like a horror again, so it's like in between. It's a nice bumpy ride, but you've got to go the full way.
Oh, by the way, the daughter goes to ballet class.
Oh, aye, the daughter goes to ballet.
Because of course, ballet.
Oh, yeah.
There's a model of the house, right, that looks something like this.
Right.
There's a garden. Why do they have a dollhouse of the model of their house? Is it purely just for the shot of the attic with like Sydney Sweeney, mother trapped in there, so that Sydney Sweeney can see it and be like, wait a fucking minute, you, when Tweedledicks are about. And that was my little bit of artwork for this podcast.
There could be that there, and then also maybe it's just there because then she's got the wee troll with her, and then like she sees. I can't for the life of me remember the daughter's name. Let's just call her Sarah.
Kid.
Right. Well, when Kid has the wee troll and that, and then that's when Sydney's like, like, have you been off my room? Stay out of my room and that. And then she's like, you don't have to like me, you know. You don't have to pretend like you like me. She's got to do. And she's like, no, you don't. To be fair, that one really annoyed me.
The daughter's a weird.
She was a weird child.
Is a weird beat, yeah.
And then like she was
how
terrible
much she
at
loves
ballet.
the dad,
Like,
but not knowing.
she was terrible at dance class. They literally pointed that out.
Kids are not always the greatest. The gossip built up from like the gossip mums. I like the world that built up. You know, the mother who's like equally as much of a bitch as her dick. As Dick, her son. Don't dick your son. You get done for that.
They call mother cunt, because then that's what Amanda calls her. So there's dick and then there's cunt. But I think
no, mother cunt, please.
Yep, mother cunt. I think like it's obviously mother cunt liked her son a wee bit too much.
Oh, she's one of those mums.
Yep,
that,
she's
like,
one of the sons that's in love with her son.
That would like show you photos of her son's baby bottom.
Yep, literally.
When he's like 30.
Exactly. And she'd probably still try and see his bottom when he's 30.
Probably.
Fucking mother cunt.
Just to like do a comparison, you know.
Let's make that the word of this podcast. Mother cunt.
Should be the word of the podcast. I'm not making the word of the podcast a horrible term. That's just her name in universe, not an opinion. She's an evil. But I love to be gossiping mums where they're like, oh yeah, then Amanda's Wales, you're her nanny. They like talks of what happened to the previous nannies, etc.
Then she's like, I can't believe that Dick still stands by her and that, you know, he's so hot, especially after what she done that, you know, especially being in a psych ward for 9 months and that. And then that's when the angel, Sweeney, goes and tries to get the answers. And she's got all like what happened, blah 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 and stuff. And then Nina's just not budging.
I really love how the film sets everything up and pays it off. That's like such a bare minimum thing that I've said a few times during this episode, but so many films set up little beats and never go back to them. But everything that's ever said in this film, you get explained and answered and reasoning for later.
I think that's one of the reasons why I really enjoyed this movie, because there was no question
it felt complete.
Yep, they didn't leave any gaps, they didn't leave any unanswered.
You asked if there was anything I would change.
Nothing.
No, and maybe that's Sydney Sweeney's gift in films, because I have no questions after Immaculate. I had no questions after the Housemaid, as we've done over the last month, the Sydney Sweeney Horror double bill.
Yep. Come on, Sweeney fans. No, but Sydney Sweeney, she is definitely on the curse to rise up.
I think she's peaked already.
Yeah.
I think she's already done her peak.
Yeah.
As I said, I believe every actor/actress has a 5-year as a fame at the moment, and Sweeney started maybe 2021 was her first year of fame, so she's got another maybe year in her. But again, all of the controversies surrounding her are gonna like bury her down, because she does have great genes.
I hope that Mason Fame. I hope that Mason Fame gets some more good horror movies, because he was brilliant.
He's got 2 years left in him.
Yep. Because obviously there was Black Phone 2, and then obviously How to Train Your Dragon.
And Incoming he was part of.
Oh, and then he was in that film with McKenna Grace as well. Oh, that just came out. Can't remember the name of it. I'll Google it.
This is intense.
Mason Thames.
Dun, 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 cinnamon.
Again, Wi-Fi sucks. Wait, set franchise record with 2 million plus. What's the next?
Cinnamon. I wonder what Sweeney's got coming out.
Regretting You.
Oh yeah, they're regretting you.
Aye.
Oh, that was good.
I've not seen that. I want to see it, but like the new, like I don't know what it, but see McKenna Grace. I love her right now. Like she's brilliant. in
no
her
idea
bit.
who she is.
She was Hannah in Scream 7. She was
I hope.
the lassie with the camera in Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
This just isn't helping. I don't know people's names. That's why I give everyone nicknames.
Huh.
It doesn't help, but thank you. These are films I've seen in the last like 3 months as well.
Let me just show you. Let me just try and get a picture. Huh. She was Hannah the President.
Who else are you?
She got gutted in Scream 7. She was on in the costume and that, and then she went, "What the fuck?"
Is that who that was?
Aye.
Oh, when she was like swinging.
Aye, she was singing.
Yeah, fair.
Her, aye. Look, I love her, man.
She's
She's
like-
brilliant. She's been in a lot. She was in Gifted. She was in.
Oh, she was in The Handmaid's Tale. That was
Yep.
Sweeney's in that.
She's in the new. She's on her peak the new as well. She's in the Hunger Games that's coming out as well.
Haunting of Hill House, I, Tonya, Captain Marvel.
Yep, she's done well for herself, and she's only 19.
Ghostbusters. She's in I've run a Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Yep. She's been in a
She's
lot.
bloody 19.
Yep, she's 19. She's done well for herself, and she's still on the horizon. She's in the new Hunger Games that's coming out as well.
That's insane.
And do you know what? You know the song at the end of Scream 7? She sung that. She sung on it as well. You know the female vocalist. That was her. Twisting the knife with Ace 9 kills.
That's genuinely mental. This woman's life's
Still
well,
in
like
that.
luck.
Yep.
What is her life story?
She was also in Young Sheldon as well.
Fair.
No, like I
Yeah,
love her.
it's Paige Swanson.
Yep, I love her, man. She's on so brilliant. She was brilliant in The Haunting of Hill House as well. You should watch that on Netflix at some point. You'd enjoy it.
The daughter of Ed and Lorraine Warren. What an unlucky job.
I know.
Sent some Scooby Doo. Yeah, she's now in the
Aye,
main.
she plays Daphne in the new Scooby Doo that's coming out as well.
Bloody hell.
Nah, she's doing well though, for 19.
Aye. I'm older than that.
I know.
I need to step up my game.
Same, man. If suddenly when you can be directing or
She is in the Paw Patrol movie. Sorry, television series, movie. Yeah, she's in Paw Patrol Mighty movie. How the fuck can you have so many like
Yep,
movies at this age?
exactly. She's in the new Hunger Games as well. That's coming out this year. Yep. Like I said.
And she's
doing
got
well.
a bloody music career.
Yep. She actually had an audition for a musical theatre show when she was filming Scream 7 or FNAF 2. Because I watched her interview and she was saying about how she lost her voice.
It's alright, she's got influences from Lana Del Rey and Taylor Swift. There we go. Aww. She's
got scoliosis as well.
She was a vegetarian.
Yeah, I know she got scoliosis, a spine disorder.
Yeah.
But yep, McKenna's doing well.
Oh, she's in a relationship with Mason Thames.
Oh.
They be fucking. Well, that's nice.
That's it, they look good together. It's just you, when they were working together and regretting you, they did look happy.
Fair enough. Well, the more you know about random women.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. I hope you enjoyed the Sydney Sweeney run. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is you do on Spotify. Share, that's a fun one.
Yep, share for us. Your
and-
local horror nerds.
Have a nice, whatever
Have
day.
a killer
Well, it's
day.
Friday, it's a Friday, so.
Have a killer day.
And don't be a dick.